probably should be. Now, it's very sad this happened, and I'm not happy that all dialogue of everything's going to be all tied up about this, but this is the type of world we're living in now. And now I'm going to talk about millennials, okay? I'm going to wrap this up, this little segment here, about millennials. Those stupid, non-critical thinking, gloomy, fucking non-smiling douchebags, okay? They think they're so great and so fucking entitled, and they think they're so fucking smart. Well, hey, guess what? I lived in the 70s disco, baby, okay? 80s music. Nirvana. You got fucking Ariana Grande, whatever the fucking name is, and all this fucking bullshit, okay? You're living in suck-ass times, and that's because you made them. That's because you're a non-critical thinking douchebag. Now, here's the thing. Chris Rock, here's why I'm mentioning this now. Chris Rock has made an announcement that he is no longer going to be doing concert tour gigs in colleges. He will no longer play colleges. And that's because the people of that age now, they're offended so easily, they're so politically correct, they don't laugh, they get offended. So here you go see Chris Rock, a comedian, then you don't laugh and you get offended. Okay, so he's like, he had enough. Now, you know, I've been losing my mind going crazy because I've been thinking that it's only me where I'm stuck in this world. What is going on here? I feel a lot better knowing that it's not just here in Santa Monica, liberal douchebag haven, that it's all over the place. Now, yeah, by the way, we're broadcasting live right here in Santa Monica, California. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You go to the coffee shop, the door is always open for me to walk right in and order because there's always two fucking liberals standing there holding the door open for each other going, no, but after you. No, it's all good after you. No, after you. No, you can go first. No, I don't care. You can go. So I'll tell you, I go right through and I order. Go ahead. You keep deciding who can get to go first because it's a polite off. Because it's passive aggressive though. It's proving. Oh no, I don't mind. You're in such a hurry. You can go ahead. I'm self-actualized in my flip-flops because it's peaceful and all good. You walk up to a millennial, kick him in the ass. They won't say, hey, what the fuck you doing, bro? They're like, hey, don't worry, it's all good. Peaceful, no worries. You know, I had a little, my ass was kind of had an itch anyway. You scratched it for me. Thank you. Here's $1. Okay. Anyway, this political correctness shit's gone too far. We'll talk about that next time. But the main thing is we got a millennial generation that cannot think for themselves because when they were growing up, they weren't allowed to climb a fucking tree because the parents wouldn't let them, and the parents stood over them and they cut up the Jello pudding into squares for them, okay? And it's like they wouldn't do anything, wouldn't look at a popsicle stick without the parent there with the napkin in case it dripped. And so now they can't do anything on their own. They're totally confused. Plus, they grew up in an era after post 9/11 where everybody was kind of scared. You know, you kind of had to stand in line. The lines got longer with the checkpoints. You certainly didn't want to rock the boat. You didn't want to stand out. Otherwise, you know, hey, you, come here, you. Oh, no, now the line's shut down. Now everybody has to wait. Oh, look at you. Stand there. Don't make any noise. Fit in. Everybody the same. Plus, of course, we got the liberal agenda in the schools and the education system where everybody's the same. I don't know what. I don't like this whole everybody's the same. You know what? I used to look up and admire the people that I would try to pattern myself for inspiration. And, you know, now everybody's the same. No. Everybody's not the same, and we need people to be different so that we can have everything that we need. And everybody's walking around in flip-flops now because then everybody's the same, aren't you? Anyway, I think that's enough for now. Is that enough for now? We're supposed to do more of an interactive talkative show, but you know the other thing, my friend, he's a millennial and he's got his device.
That's not true.
This is not true. He's 1 year older, but he's got the mentality of a millennial.
No, I'm paying attention. I listen to you.
Please do not interrupt the prophet icon when he is speaking, and I'm only quoting the media. Now, I was saying about the millennials. Let me tell you something, millennials. You think you're so important and so special that you can't even walk down the street without the women especially. Now, let me tell you, everybody's equal. Everybody's the same. Billy can use the girl's bathroom if he feels like a girl because we're all one big people, right? All the same. But women, you're worse with the fucking mobile device, with the texter walking down the street. If you can't even look up when you're walking through a crosswalk in a major intersection, hey, I think you're addicted. Hey, I think you lost your soul. Hey, I'm at the coffee shops all the time and they fucking can't even order the coffee. coffee without texting away. I think I'm going to become a billionaire when I invent a waterproof case for your mobile device so you can text in your shower because you can't even fucking go 30 seconds. I don't like it. Now, here's the problem. Your central nervous system is going to be totally fucked because you're not meant to come out of your mom's you-know-what and sit there with the thing. The mom stick an iPad and stick it in the toddler's thing when they're strolling them down the street just so the kid don't cause any problems. It keeps his mouth shut, and the mom doesn't want to have to talk to the kid so she can sit there and text and talk to her friend on the phone. So you got dumb kids that are raised in an iPad. Right. Now, here's the problem. It's fucking up your central nervous system. And then when you're in real public, in real reality, you can't deal with it because the minute something doesn't go your way right away with an instant click, then you're fucking flipping out. And that's what you're seeing happen now. Plus the eyesight. Can you imagine? You think you're supposed to have your eyes like, your eyes are going bad. You're hunched over. You're going to have fucking spine problems. Your central nervous system's not meant. Just look at me. I've been texting for years. Look at me. You're not supposed to be doing stuff like that. It's bad for your central nervous system, okay? So we're going to have a generation of people that are totally fucked with eye problems, with nervous system problems, that can't cope, that can't deal, that can't interact. And I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't even started to talk about Obama yet. Let's see, it's an 11-minute show. Hey, you know what? This was, like Eminem said, I'm already sweating, and I didn't even mean to come in yet.
Let's talk about domestic policy.
We're going to talk about domestic policy next, but I'm going to hit click on this right now to stop to start a new one, and I'm going to upload this and play it back. Anyway, my name's Zuma Dogg. Don't worry about who I am. You just worry about what you fucking didn't do that allowed Barack Obama to turn the lights out of this country. You fucking loser. Thank you. Zuma Dogg. HeatPolitics.com. Good evening, everybody. My name's Zuma Dogg. Happy holidays through the iRadio Live Electric Studios. Thank you so much for my crew. They just got it done at the last second. And we also are coming to you live at HeatPolitics.com. My name's Zuma Dogg, prophetic, historic, legendary icon, and I'm only quoting the media about myself. I keep it humble, though. Meanwhile, let's do a quick recap, because now through the rest of the holiday season, I'm going to be sitting in my Venice Beach studios, just right across the street from the Venice Beach Boardwalk, broadcasting live constantly, because we have so much going on with news, politics. Plus, I'd like to remind you, we have the holidaymusicstream.com. If you go to holidaymusicstream.com, we're streaming holiday music that is not the traditional with the lyrics. It's just smooth, chill, hip-hop, R&B, trap that creates a holiday vibe. But without, like I say, you're not going to hear Burl Ives like I've already been hearing. Anyway, now let's talk about some things we'll be talking about at the iRadio Live Heat Politics constant stream that I'll be going back into the studio to do. First of all, you remember back in August I talked about the LAUSD iPad issue where Superintendent John Deasy, through his shady, more than cronyism, into flat-out racketeering, I called it at the time, gave iPads to all the kids for LAUSD, and everybody was happy. Great, the kids get iPads. But the way he did this deal, well, I called it total racketeering, and I said he should do prison time. Now, my friend Doug McIntyre on KABC, he happened to have said, oh, gee, I don't think John Deasy, I don't think it was anything shady on his part. I don't think it was trying to do anything wrong. I just think it was a bad decision. Well, guess what? Today, December 3rd, 2014, the FBI launched a probe into the LAUSD iPad program, subpoenaing, they took 20 boxes out of Superintendent Deasy's office. He's not even there anymore. He quit and left a mess. So anyway, you can rest assured when Zuma Dogg says something's racketeering and the guy should do prison time, and I detailed the case for you specifically, and you can look at the YouTube video at HeatPolitics.com because the link's right there with the blog post with the proof and evidence. Don't ever dispute the icon, okay? It's a curse, so you may as well benefit by it. So yeah. Now, we're going to talk about something you're going to be seeing wall-to-wall on the media.